Come on!
My goodness, I'm still shaking! What a ferocious animal! Come on, show a bit of enthusiasm!
Come on!
Easy!
Whoa. This is it!
Don't look a very friendly bunch, do they? Well, let's get this started. I hope I don't have to smoke a pipe. Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace! Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
Holy shit! Damn it, Dutch! Professor, get down now! Got a live one.
They killed the stars!
Our father thought he had a boy!
Marston! You have to get us out of here!
Stay down and keep quiet! You're hard men, are you?
Leave me alone in here, will you?
I shall lead you. Come on, it's time, mister.
Somebody help me! They killed the stars! Unbelievable! It's a nightmare! Do something quick!
Just keep your head down! Oh, good Lord, Bud!
Whatever you do, please don't leave me in here! Never in all my days!
There it is!
We'll see who's the real man now. We mean you no harm!
I'll show you how we do it on the rest.
That's not the field work for today. Time to return home, sir.
I don't know about you, Professor, but I say we get the hell out of here. Faster! We should move quickly! There's plenty more where they came
God,
from!
I feel terrible! My head is pounding!
Getting shot at'll do that to you!
Completely drained! It's like my body is aged 10... It can't be happening!
Come on now! Stop that! Faster! Let's go!
Pain is pleasure for you, Andre.
Come on! Let's go!
Well,
Come! Slow down!
safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor. Professor!
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir.
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Hello, Dutch.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Please, sir, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, we're still here. Come on.
Yes. Oh, come here.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
Come on. We can get to the roof this way. John! Help me, John!
Stay back, or the teacher gets it!
Open! How did you idiots survive this long?
What do we do now? They've got us pinned down on both sides.
I'm gonna trade your scalp for a horse time, little man.
Do you ever stop talking?
Come on, then, you son of a bitch!
Shoot you in a minute, McDougal. I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on, then. Let's make a break for it. The horses should be in an alleyway down here. What the devil?
To the victor, the spoils.
All right, get us out of this hellhole. Giddy up.
Good evening, my dear. Come on! Let's go!
Come on. Leave me alone! I can't believe this! They're still
You ain't nothing but a bunch of women! Come on, come on! Faster! Come on! It's over, Fred! Here! Go! Let's go! There we go! Slow it up now.
My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
Let's go! Come on! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Come! Let's go!
I will always love you.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh,
My condolences.
oh, my dear Harold, I can't believe he's gone. I knew his frequenting that gambling boat would be the death of him. The death of him. Oh, Harold Thornton, I miss you.
I see.
I heard that Doc Trollop Clara laughing at the funeral. I can't understand how strangers can be so cruel. The world is a sad and terrible place. God preserve his soul.
I'm sorry for your loss, ma'am. Take care.
Come on!
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Oh, spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know, it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
Now keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Go quick! Take a look at this thing! Here they come! Look, they brought the machine gun!
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbag!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Hold your fire until I give the word. targets on the horizon! Fire at will!
I thought you wanted to kill me! What is it with these people? You'll pay for this! This is bad! We should have done this a long time ago! What? This ends now! How many bastards are there? I've been waiting for this day! It ends here! Don't let him get too close! They are retreating! Cease fire and mount up! We're going after them! Christ! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road! It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods! Unbelievable! Can't you hold this thing steady for them? I'm trying my best, sir! Get those men behind the rocks! Goddamn savages!